Hi you guys, Latoya here. Welcome to my crafty space. I am going to carry on with using that one card sketch to create yet another card. This is said sketch. If you don't know about it, I don't know what to say. But I'm really in love with this card sketch for some reason, so I'm just going to carry on because it has not filled me yet for making cards. Now, I just watched a video by Tim Holtz. So after watching that, I'm just kind of like, you know what? I'm about to just start crafting and doing whatever floats my boat. So I have out this, I call it the VV set. And as you can see, it has not gotten all the love in the world. I've only used one piece here. So I wanted to play with this, and I don't know why, I just do. So I'm pretty much just doing, I'm just going with it here. And I'm going to make a background. I am out of painter's tape. I need to get more. And I keep saying I'll get more, and I still have yet to go to the store to get more. Maybe we'll go tomorrow. I'll ask my fiance to take me. Nice. Now I think I want to ink blend this, and I'm going to use Vintage Photo. I'm just pretty much going for the gusto here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm kind of just doing. Let me go through my stamp sets and see what I want to play with, like what's speaking to me. Kind of thinking maybe words, but I already have this going on, and I do want to save the words, so possibly that. No, but this does make me think of the bundle that has that, the die cuts. So this does remind me of this. Now this background is already quite busy. I don't know if these dies would be suitable. That could be nice. I do like how that looks. No. Okay, so what I have going on right now is, like I said, I created this background, and I decided to use the die from the Encircled and Beauty dies. So I ran that through. So now I have this piece of cream die cut, which will look nice on here. And now I'm going to stamp out this Santa with a reindeer from the Cozy Christmas set. And this was another eBay purchase. And unfortunately, it's no longer sticky. I actually had to tear off the back and get it situated. And I know this is supposed to be removed, this foam pad here, but I don't really care. I don't care at the moment. I'm just trying to get this done. And I'm going to use soft suede ink because I stamped it in black, and then I realized I didn't really like black. So literally this is going to be like a collage card of Christmas stuff. I'm kind of excited for it. Excited to see what I come up with. Now before I run that through, I think I do want to take out some of my Tim Holtz stamps. I took out two because I'm like, oh, you know, this might be cool on this card. So these are the two Tim Holtz Christmas stamps I have, and I've yet to play with this, but the sparkling tinsel icicles, this little thing here, I think that would be super swell, just like spanned across the bottom. as my little tag. I don't know why, it's just what I want to do, so I'm going to do it. Alright, so I decided I'm going to do some heat embossing for a couple of these things I'm going to put on the front. I don't know. We'll see if this works out or not. Yeah, my fiance walked by and he was like, hey, your card looks vintagey, like back when like gold was popping. And I'm like, oh yeah, vintage gold. Maybe I should do some gold tags. So credit goes to him for this idea. Okay, it's the next morning. I want to go ahead and finish up this card, so let me just do a quick recap for my own sanity so I know where I am. So I have this background piece that I created, which I think I'll just use as my base layer. I was thinking about having something like Night of Navy behind it, but then I just decided against it. So since I know I like this, I'm going to actually go ahead and affix that also. So cute. Okay, so I know I love that. All right, that takes care of that. Up next, like I said, I stamped this out in soft suede from my Stampin' Up! Set, and I still absolutely love this. I don't know if I'm going to redo it just because this edge is bothering me a little bit, so I might. This tag here, I decided to run through. Okay, let's see. Because I don't know if I showed you guys. So for this tag here, I basically just heat embossed in gold, and then I went around the edges with my Distress ink. Then I decided to use a little Night of Navy ribbon. Actually, I think this is like dark denim. You know, it's from Stampin' Up! It's like that denim color that came in like a 3-pack. And I decided to make it a cute little tag and put that piece on there. And then I was like, okay, I really want this crinkled. So I ran it through my Old World embossing folder, which I totally love this folder. I'm so glad I purchased it. I didn't like the sweep, but I did like that folder. So this tag is just like so fudging cute. And that's what I'm learning, is to like make a tag look done on its own, and it just really adds to the card. And then for this here, this was also another surprise. I stamped out my Have a Holly Jolly Christmas and Happy New Year from my Stampers Anonymous, you know, Tim Holtz stamp collection. And I was literally, I just grabbed a random die. I grabbed these dies here and I was like, oh, I wonder if, you know, that sentiment will fit here. You guys, like, look how perfect that is. I almost died. I was like, oh my gosh, that's adorable. So then I decided to grab my other Tim Holtz set to see if there's like a stripe or something I can use to make this look like a taped tag. What is that? Washi tape. I don't own washi tape, but I'm like, oh, I wonder if I can make it look like washi tape. So I just stamped this out plainly once, cut it in half, and just distressed it a little bit. And now I have these two like really adorable tags to fit on top of this die here, which is just so cute. I just love how this whole card's coming together. It's crazy. And then this is Night of Navy here, and I layered this adorable stamp, sparkling tinsel icicles, and I just pretty much just cut around it until it fit. And now I'm just going to place this right on top, and it's going to look phenomenal. So now where I am is, you know what, I could tape this down. I mean, I can glue this down. You know what, I should just tape it because this is Distress ink and I don't want anything to be ruined. All of it. Okay, so this is there. Why did that turn colors? How did that happen? Did that just happen? Okay, so because of that, I'm just going to have to move this, but that's fine. So now I'm trying to figure out this. I think I need something a bit subtle to go here on this die, and I think I'm going to use this stamp here because the stars and such, I think it's small enough and it's simple enough that it won't cause chaos on my card. So, and I just need to protect the outline though. I like that. It's just enough, it's simple enough, and I didn't want everything distressed, just so there's a little bit of contrast. My sentiment strips here are still cream without distressing, so I also wanted one of these pieces to also not be affected. And now, after my hands dry, I can put my card together. I ended up restamping this image here because it was just driving me crazy. I was like, you know what, whatever. And then I went ahead and I just fussy cut around it myself because I did not like that this part here was torn. Correct that mistake right there. Easy peasy. All right, so my card is done. It has so much detail. Oh my goodness. Like, I love this. It's nice. And although there's a lot going on, it's not like overwhelming me. Like, I don't know. It just looks perfect. It just looks perfect. That's the only way I can describe it. As you've seen with some of my other cards, things are a lot simpler, but this kind of just came together, and I think all the pieces mesh well together and all are also cute on their own. So I'll just break it down really quickly again. I started off by wanting to use my VV Stampin' Up set. That's just what I call it. I really loved this image here, and then I just went ahead and took some distress ink. I used my vintage photo and I just inked around, and then I was like, okay, what am I going to do with this? I don't know. I just, went for the gusto with it. And then this image here, because the Stamp Timber set for Tim Holtz had a reindeer on it, and, obviously due to money, I couldn't get it. I was like, all right, what stamp do I have? What can I use? And this is what I had in my stash, the Cozy Christmas by Stampin' Up. It turned out to be just perfect. From there, I used this tag was from this Tim Holtz set, Vintage Holidays. So the tag is from there, as well as this background that I did on the die. And this I just heat embossed, and then I ran this tag through my old world embossing folder because it just gives everything just this really vintage, really nice look. And of course I distressed that. And then this tag here, I ended up, well, I don't know how, it just kind of just happened, but I stamped out this sentiment here from the Festive Overlay, and I just grabbed a die and I was like, oh wow, this die actually fits perfectly around the sentiment. Like, how lucky did I just get? And I went ahead and just distressed around that also. Then I did the whole little washi tape bit with another Tim Holtz stamp. I just used that to make the quote-unquote washi tape. And then this here, this sentiment strip, it's from this set here, the Vintage Holidays. This is so super cute. I love that. Just did that in blue and did a little bit of Night of Navy behind it. And that is my card, you guys. Like, it seems complicated, but not really, and all the pieces just kind of came together as I was working, and I just grabbed different stamp sets and just try things out. So thanks for watching, and I hope you guys are inspired. So I hope you guys do something crafty that makes you happy. I'll talk to you later. Bye.